What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some Road to the Show here today. We got a 4-game series with the White Sox coming to town. Their record is not good. Ours is pretty decent. Got some rain falling here at Kauffman Stadium for game number 1. And let's see what I can do to try to creep up a little closer to a 300 batting average on the season, as I'm currently at 296. 2 outs and a runner on first for me here in the bottom of the first. It's the White Sox out in front 1-0. Jonathan Cannon on the mound for them. He hits 94 on the sinker, 94 on the cutter, 97 on his four-seamer. First pitch. Hot shot to the first baseman, who takes it to the bag himself. And it's 3 unassisted to retire the side. First pitch hacking, not going to pay off for me in that plate appearance. Top of the third, it's a 2-1 lead for the Royals now. Elmer Marin is at the plate for the White Sox. He's 0 for 1 on the day with the K next to his name. He's got a 1-2 count with the bases empty and 1 away. Reese Olson on the mound for the Royals today. And we get a shot into shallow center. We'll get there to make the play, though. 2 away now in the top of the third. Bottom of the third. I'm back at the plate. 0 for 1 day so far. Jonathan Cannon's still on the mound. He hit me with a sinker on the outside corner in that first plate appearance. First pitch of this one. Right back up the box and into center field. Say hello to a single. Hit streak is extended, and that'll help the old batting average out a little bit. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, top of the fourth, still a 2-1 ball game. Kyle Teal at the plate for the White Sox. He's 0 for 1 on the day, hitting just .201 on the season. That is not good. 2-2 the count for him with the bases empty and nobody out. Reese Olson is going to be kicking and dealing here. It's his 43rd pitch of the game. And that's a little fly ball into shallow center. Easy play. 1 away here in the top of the fourth. Bottom of the fourth. I'm back at the plate again. 1 for 2 on the day. It's a 5-1 lead for the Royals now. Runner on first, nobody out. A.J. Smith-Shawver now on the mound for Chicago. He hits 96 on the four-seamer, but that's all he's got that's quick. Swing and a miss at the pitch on the outer third. Second base stolen successfully by, I'm assuming, Bobby Witt Jr. Yes, it is. 25th stolen base on the season for him, so he's having a good time on the base paths. All right, second pitch of the at-bat now from Smith-Shawver. Wow, just low with the four-seamer. That was a tough take. 1-1 the count. Third pitch of the at-bat now. Come on, big guy. No, I went reaching for a circle change off the outside corner, and it's fouled away. 1-2 the count. Fourth pitch of the at-bat. Ripped down the left field line, but that's going to get foul. 1-2 the count. I was way out in front of a curveball on the outer third. Next pitch from Smith-Shawver. And we foul away a four-seamer in the top of the zone on the outer third. Still a 1-2 count. We're looking at pitch number 6 of the at-bat now. Up and away with the four-seamer there. More up than away, but still well outside the zone. 2-2 the count after watching that one go by. We're now looking at our 7th pitch of the at-bat. Come on, big guy, make a mistake. Not a mistake pitch there. Four-seamer on the outer third. Fouled away again. Still a 2-2 count. 8th pitch of the at-bat. Come on, big guy. Oh, got me to go fishing for one in the dirt. 2-3 putout will complete the strikeout, but it did advance Bobby Witt Jr. to third on the play, despite the wild pitch scoring there. So I guess if we're going to strike out, make it productive, right? Bottom of the 6th, I'm back at the plate again. Nobody out, nobody on. 7-1 lead for the Royals. And I'm facing off against Bobby Miller this time around. I really want to get on base here. Batting average at 297. Miller throws 100 on the four-seamer, 99 on the two-seamer, 91 on his slider as well. First pitch of the at-bat from him. That was not an off-speed pitch. That was a four-seamer way above the zone on the inner third. Swing and a miss. It's an 0-1 count. Second pitch of the at-bat. Circle change. That's what I was swinging at the first pitch. But, yeah, we got a piece of that and fouled it away. The 0-2 pitch now from Miller. Check swing on a circle change below the knees, and there's another K next to my name. Man, I am not doing great at the dish now. Bottom of the 7th, 8-1 lead for the Royals. I'm standing in with 2 outs and a runner on first. Bobby Miller still towing the rubber. He's already going to be throwing his 59th pitch of his outing. Wow. And that's a four-seamer below the knees to start this at-bat. It's a 1-0 count. I think that's the first one I've had all game. Second pitch of the at-bat now from Miller. Ooh, curveball had me just a little bit out in front. Got a piece of it to foul it away. It's a 1-1 count. Third pitch on the way here. Oh, swing and a miss at a four-seamer on the inside corner. No chance of catching up to the gas there. 1-2 the count for me now. And he goes outside with a slider. Not a bad pitch. Should have had it a little bit lower, and maybe I would have bit for it, but instead I got a 2-2 count here. He goes outside again with the four-seamer this time, and it's a full count. Here's our boy Alec Bohm standing in the on-deck circle. We saw a lot of him in the last series. I don't know why, but the game sure liked him in that one. Payoff pitch on the way, and we pop up a four-seamer that was right down Broadway. Right fielder barely has to move to get to it. And that's going to end the seventh inning there. Apparently the old Crackerjack didn't do me any good in that plate appearance either. But the Royals are still out in front by quite a bit here. We're going to send them to the end of the game here. And the Royals take the win 8-3, the final score. Reese Olson getting win number 13 on the season. Ian Hamilton got the save? Okay, that kind of a score differential. I can't imagine the save being much of an opportunity unless the bases are loaded. 1 for 5 day at the plate. Not spectacular. We're going to move on to game number 2, though, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Top of the first, runner on second, one away. Ahmed Rosario at the plate for the White Sox. He's hitting .260 on the season. He's got the DH job today. He's got himself a 1-1 count with Luis May on the mound. Wind up and the pitch from May. It's a good shot up the middle. We'll get a glove on that. Thrown to the plate. Oh, that should be in time. It is not, though. Oh, it was on the money. Not quite in time. And it's a 1-0 lead for the White Sox after an RBI double by Ahmed Rosario. All right, bottom of the first. Time to make up the difference again. 2 outs and a runner on first for me as I'm batting cleanup today. Omar Batista on the mound for the White Sox, and he's only got a 92-mile-an-hour two-seamer. That's the quickest pitch he's got. First pitch, below the knees of the two-seamer. I swung at it. Big shocker. Got a piece of it, fouled it away. 0-1 the count. Second pitch now from Batista. Two-seamer just above the knees this time. Still fouled away for an 0-2 count now. The two-strike pitch. A little low on the inside corner with that two-seamer, and it's a 1-2 count. Oh, you named your fish Ginger? Oh, jeez. What are you looking for? The SS Minnow? 1-2 pitch on the way. Oh, I swung at a 12-6 curve that I should not have. It's low and away. Could have been a 2-2 count. Instead, it's 1-2. Heck, if I wouldn't have swung at anything, it'd be 3-1. Next 1-2 pitch. Swinging at one in the dirt. 2-3 put out will complete the strikeout. And, yeah. Oh, I must be a lumberjack because I sure like swinging the bat here. Top of the second, we come back 1-0 lead for the White Sox. Brian Ramos at the plate. He is hitting .212 on the season, and he's got an 0-2 count with a runner on first and one away. Luis May already throwing his 31st pitch of the day. That's a deep drive into center field here. I don't think I'm going to be able to play that one without the ricochet. We do get the ricochet. Throw in is decent. But we're not going to get a play at the plate. It's a 2-0 lead for the White Sox. I'm not sure I like these fielding opportunities. Every time I've got one in this game, the White Sox score a run. Bottom of the fourth, it is now a 5-0 lead for the White Sox. Omar Batista still on the mound, only throwing his 42nd pitch of the day to start this at-bat. I've got the bases empty and nobody out here, or one away. And there's a lazy fly ball into left center field. Center fielder's over in the alley. He's going to make the play on the run. One pitch is all it takes for out number 2 here in the bottom of the fourth. Top of the fifth, I'm back at the plate again. What the heck is this going to be? Another double? Well, there's nobody on, so it can't be an RBI double. Edgar Caro is at the plate. He's 0 for 2 on the day, hitting .234 on the season. He's got an 0-2 count against Angel Zerpa, who's now on the mound out of the bullpen already for the Royals. Wind up and the pitch from him. And it's a deep drive to center field. Are we going to be able to rob it? Yes, we are. One away now on the top of the fifth. That keeps the game from getting completely out of hand, even though it's not far from it at this point. Dynamic challenge time in the bottom of the sixth. It's a 6-1 ball game, so still a 5-point spread on the scoreboard. Runners on first and second, only one away as I'm standing in against Batista for the third time today. And I want to drive in a runner, duh. Let's see what I can do against Batista this time around. I got to remember he throws low. And boy does he, and I ground one to short. That's going to be 2. It's going to be 6, 4, and 3. There's a double play that retires the side, and I am just skunking it up here at the dish. What in the heck is going on here? Bottom of the eighth, 6-3 ball game now. I'm standing in with the bases empty and 2 away. Prelander Baroa on the mound for the White Sox now. He hits 90 on the slider, 100 on the four-seamer, 97 on the sinker. First pitch of the at-bat from him. Just a bit inside with that slider. It's a 1-0 count. Come on, bud. Give me one worth swinging at here. You put that slider in the zone. I'd love to do some damage with it. Oh, instead it's a four-seamer on the inside corner. Got the swing and a miss out of me as I was way behind on the swing. 1-1 the count. Slider on the inside corner. Called a ball. Wow, that was right on the corner, too. 2-1 pitch on the way. Can't catch up to the sinker above the knees on the inner third. He is pitching me inside a lot in this at-bat. 2-2 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on a slider below the knees on the outside corner. Oh, yeah, he's got that smug grin like, yep, got him. Because he did. He sure got me on that one. Oh, 6-5 ball game, bottom of the ninth. Oh, I got to send to the end of the game on this. White Sox sounds like they got that win. Yep, 6-5 the final score. Batista getting only his second win on the season. Owen White for the White Sox got his second save. Intriguing. 0 for 4 day at the plate puts me at 1 for 9 on the series. That's not good at all. We're moving on to game number 3. Let's see what we can do here. Finally, some bright sunny skies here at Kauffman Stadium. Bottom of the first, no score, 2 outs, runner on first. I'm batting cleanup again. Drew Thorpe on the mound for the White Sox. He's got a 92-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 88 on the cutter. First pitch from him. Just a bit outside with the four-seamer there, off the outside corner, and it's a 1-0 count. Second pitch of the at-bat. Oh, circle change had me fooled. Way out in front, and it's a 1-1 count. Third pitch of the at-bat. And we dribble one into right field. That's going to get down for a base hit, so we have runners on first and second with 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. Finally getting myself the second hit of the series. Too bad it's game number 3 already. Top of the second. Still no score. 1 out, nobody on for Brett Harris. He's hitting .236 on the season. He's got himself an 0-2 count against Cole Reagans. Let's see what Reagans can serve up here with a 2-strike pitch. It's a little fly ball into shallow center. We're there to make the play. 2 away now in the second. Yeah, White Sox broke a big losing streak against us. That's no fun for us. Bottom of the fourth. No score. Nobody out, nobody on. Drew Thorpe on the mound. First pitch from him. Oh, we foul away a four-seamer. That was only a 90-mile-an-hour pitch, but I still was late on the swing. 0-1 the count. Second pitch on the way now. Come on, big guy. And we foul away a four-seamer on the outer third this time. Good swing timing this time. Not great contact, though. 0-2 the count in a hurry. The 2-strike pitch from Thorpe. Got me. Slider just below the knees on the outer third. Had me swinging out in front. And it's a 3-pitch strikeout for me. And back to the dugout I go. And I'm starting to get a little agitated by that. Too many strikeouts and not enough hits, I tell you. Of course, if I quit swinging at bad pitches, that might help. Bottom of the seventh, nobody out, nobody on, no score still. Drew Thorpe on the mound, and we're going for getting on base here. Oh, I got to remember Thorpe only tops out at 92 miles an hour. And there's a cutter at 87, got a piece of that and fouled it away. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat. Wow, outside by quite a bit with that slider. 1-1 the count for me now. Come on, big shoots. Give me something good to swing at here. I could use a base hit. That's not a good one. Four-seamer outside. Taken for ball 2. It's a 2-1 count for me here. Got that belly full of Cracker Jack. I want to do some good with it, though. No. Just off the outside corner with a four-seamer again. Makes it a 3-1 count. Come on, big guy. Put one in the zone here. Oh, he does. Four-seamer in the top of the zone on the inner third. Popped up into foul ground by the first base bag. First baseman there to make the play. At least I got the ball in play this time around. Not an ideal outcome, though. Bottom of the 8th, it's a 2-0 lead for the Royals. Runners on first and second, 2 away. Penn Murphy now on the mound out of the bullpen for Chicago. And driving in a run shouldn't be too hard if I get a base hit. I'm feeling greedy, though. I'm going for the home run here. Penn Murphy does hit 90 on his four-seamer, 87 on the sinker, 79 on the slurve. First pitch, ripped into right center. That'll get down. Right fielder gets a glove on it. It's going to be runners at the corners now, and a 3-0 lead for the Royals. I should have just taken the drive in a run, but what can I say? I was being greedy. 3-0 lead, runners on the corners and 2 outs here in the 8th. And we will sim to the end of the game. Royals are going to take the win here in game number 3. 3-0 the final score. And we're heading into game number 4. 2 for 4 day at the plate puts me at 3 for 13 on the series. I need to have a stud of a game here in game number 3. Or game number 3. Game number 4. I can't do math. Numbers are hard. All right. 4th and final game of the series. Little day game action here. And it's overcast again in Kansas City. No score, 2 outs, nobody on. I'm batting 3rd in the order. Frankie Montas on the mound for the White Sox. He hits 98 on the four-seamer, 97 on the sinker, 93 on the cutter. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. Just a little bit outside with the four-seamer. It's a 1-0 count to start this at-bat. I'm at 95 RBIs on the season. Holy cow. Cool. Second pitch now from Montas. And we foul away a splitter at the knees. Right down the center of the plate, though. 1-1 the count. Third pitch now. Wow, froze me with the sinker on the outer third, and it's a 1-2 count. Game took away 2 points for the bad take. 1-2 pitch now from Montas. And we foul away a cutter just off the outside corner. Got to protect the plate with 2 strikes. Let's see what pitch number 5 of the at-bat gets me here. Foul ball with the four-seamer down the middle of the plate, but just above the knees. Still a 1-2 count here. He's Pepper in the bottom part of the zone. Pitch number 6 of the at-bat. Up and away with a cutter. It's a 2-2 count. And finally getting a ball 2. 7th pitch of the plate appearance on the way now from Montas. Right back up the box. About took his hat off his head. It's a line drive single to center, and I'm okay with that. I'm sure Montas is going to need to change his undies when he gets back to the dugout because he might have lost a little something there. Top of the second, we come back. It's a scoreless ball game still. Nobody out, nobody on. Termar Johnson at the plate. He's hitting .208 on the season, and he's got himself a full count against Shane Bieber. Wind up, and the pitch here from Bieber. Shot into shallow center. We're going to get there to make the play, though. 1 away now in the top of the second. Bottom of the third, still no score. 2 outs, nobody on. I'm standing in 1 for 1 on the day. 4 for 14 on the series so far. Frankie Montas still on the mound here. First pitch of this at-bat. There's one grooved into deep right field. Right fielder didn't have to move as far as I thought he was going to. The way he took off when I first hit the ball. But, yeah, 1 pitch is all it takes for the final out of that inning, as it's an F9 on the line score. Moving on to the 4th, we are still scoreless. And top of the 5th is when we come back. Still scoreless here. Nobody out, nobody on. Termar Johnson at the dish. He's 0 for 1 on the day hitting. It's got a 1-1 count. He's only hitting .208 on the season. That's not good. And he drives one into right center field. But we'll get there to make the play. That's the first out here in the top of the 5th. Bottom of the 6th. Still scoreless. I'm 1 for 2 on the day, 4 for 15 on the series. 1 out, nobody on. Frankie Montas still on the mound. This is his 73rd pitch of the outing to start this at-bat. And there's one drilled into deep right center field. Right fielder running back towards the alley. Dang it, he got to it that time too. Is he just way faster than I think he is, or what? Bottom of the 7th. 4-0 lead for the Royals now. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day. Walter Pennington now on the mound for the White Sox. There's a runner on first and 1 away. Pennington is a lefty that hits 95 on his four-seamer. He also hits 92 on the two-seamer. First pitch from him. He hung one, and I put it right to the shortstop. We go 6, 4, and 3 into a double play to end the seventh inning. Oh my gosh, I am skunking it at the dish. We will sim to the end of the game, though, as the Royals are going to take the win 4-0 there. And Shane Bieber gets the win today. Frankie Montas gets the loss. The Royals take 3 out of 4 from the visiting White Sox, which is not to be unexpected, I would say. Batting average is .295 for me now, and that's good for 7th in the American League? What? How am I flirting with a freaking batting title here? That's weird, but whatever, I'll take it. Unfortunately, though, since this series is over, that means the episode is over. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. And we will see you in the next one.